Chapter 15. My Small Place in God's Great Work. I used to think that God's work belonged only to priests, religious, or extraordinary people. In my younger years, I believed the church was their battlefield, and the rest of us were simply spectators. But age has a way of uncovering what youth fails to see. Today I realize that every person in every profession has a mission field, a place where God quietly expects them to bring light. For me, my mission began in refineries, offices, boardrooms, and construction sites. Those were not holy places in the usual sense, but that was where God placed me. That was where I learned discipline, courage, responsibility, and the value of doing things right even when nobody notices. Later, my path shifted to hospital rooms, classrooms of Opus Dei, silent corners of my house, and eventually to the digital world, the very space where confusion, loneliness, and noise now dominate the minds of the young. I do not pretend that my writings will change the whole world. That is not my ambition. But if they can help one soul think more clearly, pray more sincerely, forgive more generously, or choose what is right when nobody is watching, then I know that my small place in God's great work has been fulfilled. We are not asked to do everything. We are simply asked to be faithful with the little given to us and to return it with love to Him. As I look around today, one thing becomes painfully clear. Many people are less focused on God than those who lived in my younger days. You can see it in church attendance. In countries of great wealth, beautiful cathedrals have become museums. Places people visit to take photos, not to pray. Those who are in need still come to the Lord for rescue, but those who have more, those who feel self-sufficient and progressive, have drifted far away from Him. Their wealth has become a cushion that hides their spiritual hunger. And among them, the millennials represent a large part of that group, intelligent, creative, ambitious, but spiritually distant. These are the very people I want to reach. I try to speak their language so that my reflections will not sound ancient or boring. I hope that somewhere in the messages I offer, in my stories, in my warnings, in my quiet reminders, they will sense that there is a higher being guiding their life, whether they acknowledge Him or not. I know where they spend their time, in the digital world, so I go there too, with my limited skills, with my repaired computers, with my simple recording tools. I venture into their playground. I create short videos that do not look overtly religious at first glance, because I know they scroll fast. I know their attention span is short, so I speak gently, simply, and in their rhythm, hoping that something in those few seconds will make them pause, even for a moment. That pause is all I ask for. God can handle the rest. Perhaps this is my small place in God's great work now. Not a pulpit, not a classroom, not a formal ministry, but the quiet corners of the digital world where a wandering soul might stumble upon a whisper of hope. And if even one heart turns toward God, then everything, the writing, the effort, the nights spent editing, will have been worth it.